In this video, we're going to look at the aggregate type of window functions. When we combine the aggregate function sum with the over clause, what we get is the running sum or cumulative sum inside the window. Now for the same employees table, if I use sum of salary in the over clause, partitioning by department ID and ordering it by salary and calling it as running total, what we get is the running total for each row. So the first row is 86877, the second row is 83512. Now the running total is the sum of these two rows. And the third row is again the sum of the first three rows, and so on. And this repeats for the entire partition. Here it's the department ID. And for the next department, again, it'll go from the first row and cumulatively add it till the last row in that particular partition. The aggregate function average is similar to sum, except that it will calculate the moving average inside the window. So in the same example, I'm replacing the sum with average of the salary and calling it running average. What we get is the running average of the salary column. We could round the whole thing to 2 decimals and we get the running average rounded to 2 decimals. The next aggregate function is count to get the running count in the window. So I'm calculating the count star, removing this and calling it as employee count. So we get the running count of the employees for each partition. So for department ID 10, we have 19 employees, and for department ID 20, it again starts from 1 and counts it for all employees. For department ID 20, we have 24 employees, and so on. The next aggregate function is max, which, as the name suggests, gives the maximum value of the column in the window. So I'm calculating the maximum salary and calling it department maximum salary. Run it, we get the department maximum salary for each department. And finally, we have the min aggregate function to get the minimum value in the window. There is a little additional syntax to specify the window by using the rows between unbounded preceding and unbounded following. So I'm calculating the min salary and calling it as department min salary, but I have to include the rows unbounded preceding and unbounded following clause. We run it, we get the minimum salary for each department. So these are the usage of aggregate functions inside the windows. That's all for this video. Thank you for watching.